In this video, I'm going to introduce the best image upscaler, which is called Magnific from Freepik. And the good part of it is that from now on, you can use it inside Photoshop. So along the video, I'm going to explain what is Magnific and what abilities it has, and show you how you can use Magnific inside Photoshop on different projects, different examples. So if you're ready, let's begin. So here we are inside Photoshop, and for this video, we are going to use ETI Image plugin, which if you don't have it, the link is down in the description. You can get it from that link. This plugin has two versions, core version, which you can use it to generate different kind of images or edit images using any AI models that you can see here. For example, we have Cedrin 4.5, we have Nano Banana Pro with all their settings. For example, for Nano Banana Pro, you can select 4K, select the aspect ratio that you want, and so on. Now, this is the core part. Let's go to Pro version. And here inside Pro version, we have many different tools, prompt library for product, for portrait. But the cool thing about it is that we recently added a tool under enhancement called Magnific. And here it is. But for it to work, you need to connect it to freepik.com first. So all you need to do is to come to freepik.com. Okay, just create an account on this website. Then you should come to this link, which for it is for developers. I will put the link down in the description. And when you come here, first of all, if your email is not verified, they will send you a code to verify your email. First of all, you need to verify your email. And after you verify your email, you can click here, get your API key, and it will generate an API key for you. But still, it is not working. For us to work, we need to upgrade to paid plan. So I'm going to click on this button here. And here for developers, there's a subscription of almost 50 cents per month, which is nothing. So all you need to do is to just add your credit card or make the payment and confirm it. Okay. And when you confirm and pay, then you can use your API key. So you can come here, click on the copy key, and then come to the plugin. Go to the setting, under API, first here we have replicate, then under it we have Freepik API. So you come here, you paste your API and then click on save. Then Magnific will start to work. And for the core version, for those of you who are not familiar with this plugin, you need to come to replicate.com. And again, you have to create an account here through GitHub and then come to your account. First you should come to billing, add a payment method, purchase some amount of credit, like $5 credit. This credit will be used to generate images with different AI models that we have on the plugin. So after you added your billing and you added some credit, come to API token, write a name, click on create token, and then copy the token, come to setting, under API, replicate, write your API token and click on save. Now let's look at Magnific and see what we can do with it. The first example that we have here is image restoration. So I went on Google and I searched for some old images and I got this image and I brought it here. So I already prepared all the generations, and first of all, I cropped the image and made it completely black and white. So this is the image that we have. As you can see, it is very bad. Part of it is destroyed, and the size of the image is 305 by 480. Now, the easiest way to restore an image like this is to come to the plugin in the Pro version. Under fast actions, here we have Nano Banana Pro. We can click on cracks to remove the cracks, restore the image, colorize, and retouch it. Then you make a selection and click on generate. It will take, usually when you use Nano Banana Pro and it is on 4K, usually it takes something around 1 minute to 5 minutes, depending on the complexity of your image. And when the result is ready, it will give you something like this inside Photoshop. And if we zoom in, the quality of this image is higher, but because the resolution of the file is low, we see some low quality image here. But if I just resize this, for example, let's add a 0 here. Because the result that Nano Banana Pro generated here was a smart object, when we increase or decrease the resolution of our file, it won't lose its quality. So this is the maximum quality that Nano Banana Pro generated. And comparing to the original image that we had, it's really cool. Now let's use Magnify here. So I'm gonna just go back before I resize the image. So this is the image that we have right now. And all you need to do, let's turn this off and click on Magnify. And here under Setting, select Precision. So when you select Precision, it tries to keep your image and just improve its quality and its resolution. And I'm gonna come here and select the whole image. And then here we have some scale factor, 2x, 4x, and 8x. And Magnify cannot give us a resolution higher than 25 megapixels. So if it wants to reach that number, it will turn off the option for you. So right now on this scale that we have, on this resolution that we have, we can only use 8x. And here under image type, we have photo, which is noisy, and also we have sublime, which is really good. It really works cool. I have tested it on different projects, different images, and I really like it. So select sublime, and that's it. Made your selection, click on generate. It will take a couple of seconds, usually 30 to 60 seconds to generate the result for you. All right, the result is ready. It took about 30 seconds. And if I just come here and zoom back, here is the result. And if I just want to compare this with Nano Banana Pro version, you can see that the quality is much, much better. Just look at the skin texture and all the short beard of this portrait. Look at the eyes. And let's look at the hair. This is Nano Banana Pro. This is Magnify. It's really much better with just a couple of clicks. And remember, we got to this result from this image, which is amazing, right? Let's go for the second example. Let's say here we have an image with high resolution, 4000 to 5000 resolution, but just look at the skin. It looks really bad. It's over-retouched, and it looks like plastic quality of AI generated images. The hair is not so bad. It's not high resolution, but it's okay. But the worst part is the skin. Now, the other thing comes with Magnify is the skin part. So if you come here under portrait, select the skin, and under its setting, if you come down, here we have three models of creative, faithful, and flexible. And I already generated the results, and just let's look at the result together. So the first one is creative, is this first one. And the way you should generate it is same as before, just make a selection, okay? And a skin is selected, select the mood that you want, and then click on generate. So let's look at the result together. This is the result for creative, which it looks really good. I don't like the teeth here. It's like some strange teeth, but beside that, the rest of it, it's really good. And the way it works on creative, it tries, same as the name, it tries to be creative, creatively recreate the skin. And the other part that I don't like is the pupils. The black part, it's not very visible, right? But overall, the quality is amazing. Look at the eyebrows. It's really good. Now let's look at faithful. And faithful give us a result that is closer to our original image. If we want to compare them together, let me show you. This is original, this is faithful. Original, faithful. Still, we don't have a good teeth here. And part of this nose is really bad. It's not very clear. But the overall result, look at the hair. It's amazing. Wow. The overall result is good. Now, the best of them, to my experience, is flexible. So if I turn this on, and now we have a correct teeth here. Look at the lips. And look at the just tiny hairs of her face. It looks amazing. The eye, perfect. The nose itself, everything is perfect and flexible. And let me look at the hair. The hair is also great. And let's compare them. So this was flexible, this was faithful, and this was creative, and this was the original. So from original, we got to this, which is amazing. Don't you think so? The next example we have here is a bee on a flower. And the thing is that Magnify has a part which is called creative, and we can use it on images which, if the result changes a little, it's okay for us. For example, when you're upscaling a portrait, the face matters. You want a better version of the image that you provided. But here, the image of a flower with a bee, if the bee a little changes, we usually don't care. So in this part, we can use Magnify. If we come here to Magnify, under Settings, we can come to Creative. And now here, we can make a selection and click on the scale factor to select a scale factor that we want. And remember, every time that you use Magnify or a skin here, it will charge you some money on Freepik Developer Dashboard. So if we come here to Freepik Developer Dashboard and we click on Usage, here we can see our usage. For example, the cost for me till now, it is €6.50, right? And if I come on activity, I have generated 32 images till now using Magnify. And if you go to billing, I think, yeah, here you can set a budget that you don't cross that. For example, right now my budget is, I think it is $10. You can come here. You can change it to whatever number that you want and save it. Then, yeah, my budget is $10 per month. So you don't cross that number, okay? So let's come back here. Under Magnify, we have selected Creative mode. And for the scale factor, we are on 8x. And here, under presets, we can select what we want. Here, there are some numbers that we can change. For example, decrease the creativity, decrease or increase the HDR from -10 to 10 to +10. We can change these numbers. And when you come here, click on these presets, okay, these numbers will be changed. So I'm going to put it on subtle. And for optimized for, you can put it on a standard, or if it is a nature, you can put it on nature. And the rest of the options that we have here, I'm going to put it on a standard, and engine, I'm going to put it on auto. Okay, that would be all. If you want to write a prompt here, you can write it down. For example, I want it to be like this. I want it to have this style. I want it to be more cinematic, for example. You can write it here and then click on generate. I already generated the results. So first, let me increase the image resolution. Okay. And this is the original image that I got from Google, right? If we look at it, the quality is really bad. Nothing is visible. And let's look at the result done by Magnify Creative. So here's the result. And just let's zoom in. Let's look at the fur on the bee. It's really amazing. Let's compare it to the original. So you see, it may change part of it when you put on creative, but since it doesn't matter for us, all the details of the bee, if it changes a little, it is okay to use creative. Look at the wings. Wow, it's really cool. For example, here in the original image, this part of the bee's body, it is more or less orange. but on our version became yellow with fur, right? So these are the changes and the result is amazing. Just look at the flower. This is the original and this is the result we got from Magnify. It's amazing. Wow. It's really cool. Let's look at the next example. This is an old image of me, which as you can see, it is out of focus. It is really bad, really low quality. You see, it's really bad. And now how we can recover this image using this plugin, what we can do with it. So the first thing that I did, I made a selection. I come to the core version and I wrote this prompt, restore and sharpen this blurry person or baby and add details. Keep everything in focus. And I have selected Seedream 4.5. Now, for those of you who are new to this plugin, you can change this number here, and this will create several images using this AI model at the same time. So it will, the time that consume is for generating one images, but it will give you 4 results. So here's the result that I got. As you can see, it improved the focus and the quality a little bit, okay? To improve the image, the face is more clear and the resolution still is low. Now I used Magnify Precision. So if we come here to Pro, Magnify Precision 8x, okay? And Sublime, right? And then clicked on Generate. And let me show you the result, but first let me increase the resolution to 6000. So this is the result that we got from Seedream. And I'm repeating this again because these results that we got from AI models, they are smart layers. Because of that, their quality won't drop when we decrease or increase the size of our file here. So this is the result we got from Seedream. And this is the result we got from Magnify. If I zoom in, you can see the difference. Just look at the eye. This is Magnify, this is Seedream, and this is the original. Seedream, Magnify. Original, Magnify. It's amazing. Okay, all the little details are visible. Look at the hair here. Original, it's nothing is there, right? Magnify. It's amazing. It almost recovered me completely from all those years ago. How cool is that? I wanted to go crazy on another example. Here is an image I got some time ago. It's in a room full of mirrors and strange lights. And if I zoom in, you see the quality, it's not so good, right? I wanted to see how Magnify can do on this kind of images using Magnify, Precision, and Sublime image type. And this is the result that I got. Let me check the quality. Yeah, the resolution is high. And this is the result that I got. And it's really cool. Now it has some noise, but it is much better than the original image that we have. It has so many details. Let's just look at this part. It's visible. Look at the lips. You can see the skin here. You can see the small beard. Let's look at the hand here. All the details of the watch, it's perfectly clear. So you can use Magnify on different projects. I'm going to create another video, which we will go deep into the settings of Magnify and Scan, and I will teach you exactly for which kind of images, which kind of projects you should use, what kind of settings, and what each setting will do. So again, if you don't have the plugin, you can get it from the link down in the description. If you're interested in this kind of videos, do not forget to like the video and leave a comment. This way I will understand you like this kind of video and I will create more of them for you. And also, if you have any suggestion, if you have any question about the plugin, you can leave a comment. I will read all of your comments. For example, this Magnify tool that I added yesterday, some of my subscribers mentioned it in my previous video. They asked me to add Magnify, and after I think 2 or 3 days, I added to the plugin. So if you have any request, you can write it down. I will read all of your comments and I will do my best to make changes and improve the plugin. Of course, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, which is really bad, you should subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Now, right now that I'm recording this video, it is 28th of December. I'm still working. I wish you a happy new year and happy holidays. I wish this new year, 2026, be a great year for you, full of success and good health. So that was all for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you soon on another video, hopefully in 2026. See you soon.